Located about 10 miles outside of Pokhara are Rupa and Begnis Lakes. Close to the city, these lakes offer a quiet escape into nature and better views of the Annapurna mountain range. In looking for some activities outside of Pokhara city, I found a great guest house, which I will be showing to you later in this video. But first, let's check out what there is to see and do here at Rupa and Begnis Lakes. This is a popular destination for locals, but sees fewer foreign visitors. I'm spending a few days out here at Rupa Lake to do some hiking, eat some tasty fish, enjoy the solitude of the outdoors, and marvel at the mountains. Opened in 2022, the Rupa Suspension Bridge. It spans Rupa Lake at 882 feet long and just over 3 feet wide. This place is phenomenal, and if you come out to these lakes, walking across the Rupa Suspension Bridge is an absolute must. Not only does the bridge make the commute for local people much easier, it gives pedestrians beautiful views of the lake and surrounding areas. It's also a lot of fun to walk across. If you are afraid of heights, this bridge is definitely going to cause you some anxiety. But it is the best place to get stunning views of the gorgeous Rupa Lake and the green mountains that surround it. From here, you get a unique perspective of the area to the north of the lake, where farmers tend to the rice fields in anticipation of the coming rains. You also look down on an area that is set aside for the conservation of the beautiful white lotus. I got here early, around 7 a.m., and had this magical place entirely to myself. Looking the other direction off the bridge, the lake stretches out in front of you. The lush green forest reaches down to the shore, and you can see several small fish farming operations spread out across the lake. Run by the local communities, fish farming is done in both lakes, along with the protection of certain endangered species. The fish is served here in the local restaurants and is known for its freshness and flavor, and I can't wait to try some. With Fiwa Lake located in the city being the largest, and Begnis Lake being the second largest, Rupa is the third largest lake in the Pokhara Valley. There is a ridge of land that separates Begnis and Rupa Lakes, and it makes for a great day of hiking and exploring. This morning I'm walking the ridge that separates Rupa and Begnis Lakes, and it is really nice. It's lined with small homes and coffee shops and little stores, and I'm on my way to check out Begnis Lake. The water in Begnis Lake is a beautiful blue-green color. Known as a quiet nature escape, several small resorts, guest houses, yoga retreats, and restaurants dot the hillsides around both lakes. But Begnis Lake is known for its non-motorized water activities, fishing, and swimming. The hillsides around Begnis Lake are terraced. For hundreds of years, the people of this area have created terraces that allow them to grow crops in mountainous areas in a way that prevents erosion and conserves soil. On these steep slopes, they can grow rice, corn, vegetables, and a wide variety of fruits. So out on my hike this morning, I stumbled across this coffee shop with this beautiful view. Would you take a look at this? From the ridge above Begnis, I took in the views of the valley and relaxed for a while before proceeding down to the lakeshore. So I'm hiking down to the lakeside to eat some tasty fish, I hope, and I stumble across this Hakuna Matata guest house. Makes me feel like I'm in Africa again. I'm out here on the peninsula in the lake where they are famous for their fresh fish restaurants, and there's about 15 of them out here, so I'm going to have a hard time choosing which one to go to. So it's supposed to be about 100 degrees Fahrenheit today. So I always try to get an early start while it's still nice and cool out. But I've seen everything I wanted to see, and I'm over here by these little fish restaurants. It's only 9:30, so I'm a little bit early because they're not serving fish for breakfast. So I settled on the Lake Peace Restaurant and Guest House, mostly because it's the only restaurant where I found somebody working at this time of the day. It's 10 a.m. and I'm going to go ahead and have my fish fry at 10 a.m. because it's getting really hot out and I have a pretty good hike back to where I'm staying. But I have to say, this is a nice spot. It is so beautiful and relaxing out here. So my fish is here and I can't wait to try it. It smells delicious. Normally, I do not eat freshwater fish, but the government holds these farm fisheries here to such high standards, and the water in these lakes are so clean, I'm willing to give this a try. Oh, stuffed with garlic and spinach and mushrooms. Oh, nice. Yeah. This is awesome. That is so tasty. Gotta be careful of the bones though. I'm staying out here at Rupa Lake for 4 days. I'm staying at the Rupa View Guest House. It is a family-run guest house and you cannot beat the deal here. It has comfortable rooms, wonderful meals, and most of the meals consist of organically grown produce here on the property. That beautiful gardens. There's birds here, bird life like I've never seen anywhere else. I'm up on the rooftop of the guest house right now, and I get a 360-degree view of the forest, the lake, the suspension bridge. It is truly beautiful. I've spent the majority of my time either up here on the roof or on the balcony, just taking it all in. I've discovered since I've been out here that even though Pokhara is very affordable, the food and lodging out here at the lakes is much cheaper. And I think that's because there's fewer tourists coming out here because it's a little bit of a mission to get out here, but they keep the food and the accommodation more locally priced, which is terrific. And to get out here, I took a taxi all the way from Pokhara City to the guest house I'm staying in. But you can take the city bus to the bus station in Begness and then either catch a taxi from there to wherever it is you're staying, or actually it's very walkable. If it's not too hot in the middle of the day, you can easily walk from the bus station to any place around the lakes that you're staying. One of the great things about where we're staying is that it is next to the Zoological Park and Forest Conservation Area. This lakes region is known for its flora and fauna. 20% of the country's wetland bird species are found here at these lakes, along with all the other forest species. The Pokhara Zoological Park and Conservation Area is really trying to do some good work. They've set aside forested areas that are full of hiking trails. They do animal rescue. They have an animal rescue center. They're really trying to maintain the wildlife and the wild areas here around the lake region. The downside is they don't open till 10 o'clock, and it's way too hot for me out here right now. Pokhara is known for its adventure activities. Begness and Rupa Lakes are known for a quiet escape into nature. Tourists and locals alike come here to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, because there is so much more to come.